Hello. Today we are focused about what you guys should discover with the potential buyer. And before you guys become a seller, you got already a buyer before. And let's face it, when you used to be a buyer, you don't want to buy into the property and later on live there for a couple months and everything starts breaking down and you have to fixing a lot of things and the seller say, oh yeah, I checking it, nothing going wrong with it, and you just okay, I believe in this person and I trust in this person. Yes, this is great. And I'm making a lot of video and then talking how important the inspection gonna be, and I suggest never ever to skip inspection. If you get or have a chance to do inspection, never skip that process because that process is so important. But if you don't want to do inspection and stuff like that, is your choice. So yeah. And here's the thing. Here's what the seller gonna do. You should give the buyer what the information they're gonna be need, everything like that. And of course, it's your house and you sell, do whatever you're doing. But this is my suggestion, and I'm have to do it no matter what it is. Not only that, always do the buyer disclosure, and if the buyer have information or want to know about information about the house to decide whether they want to purchase or not. Yes, it's very important. And the law is that if there's something that can affect the buyer to purchase the house, they should know. If they ask you as a seller supposed to give them the answer, and if you don't know, just say you don't know and the inspection gonna take care of that. But let's dig in what you guys should tell about, give them the idea of what to disclose and what not to disclose. So let's dig in a little bit. And all right, first thing first is material. Material is one thing, and what that is the foundation, the roof, or everything like that. Because let's say that you already be the buyer before, so now put your shoe back on again and say, yeah, you buying this property, and they not disclose anything about the foundation or about the roof or something like that. Everything look amazing, but when they start to live in that place, the foundation start to crashing on them, and it's going moving forward, and all the wall is cracked and stuff like that. And when you move inside, now you have to fixing it on top of the mortgage that you already agreed to pay and everything like that. That's not gonna be good, because let's face it, when you go and buy stuff, do you expect to buy the thing that's worse and then later on you have to fixing it, you use it for a couple weeks, a couple months, and it's just break down on you? Do you like that? We all love the quality of the product, how long it's gonna last for us, because the longer it lasts, the more we're saving more money in that purchase, because we don't want to purchase the thing they're gonna break down on us. That's very important. No matter what it is, please let them know about the foundation and the roof. If you don't know what the idea of the foundation it is, like how long it's gonna last, or how old it is, or something like that. Let the inspection do the job as well too. Just at least give them the idea of what you know and what you don't know, the thing that could affect the buyer to purchase the property. Because at the end of the day, you want to profit the most as possible, and they want to have the quality house as well too. So that's something that we can work together and something like that. So yeah, the second thing is environment hazard. So if something happened in the environment that you guys know that you live there, and maybe you don't know, but the neighbor told you something about the environment, and that very good idea to let the buyer know what's going on, so they get able to like uh swerving to different things, so they have the idea, so they can able to make a plan to their future, etc. The third thing is property history, like everything about the property, like how old is the thing, like did you just did the update and stuff like that. So if you do the update, that is the best thing to flexing, you know. I'm just kidding, but yeah, if you do the update for the house, that's a good thing, that the property can able to selling good and can moving forward and getting better, etc. That is very very good thing. Like most of people when it's selling the house, they not do any update, and they expect to like get the best price ever. Yes, it can happen. Let me say it again. The unicorn can happen. But here's the thing. It's not gonna happen all the time, and depend on the market as well, and depend on the buyer, and that's the thing. So when you did some update, let them know, because it's gonna able to increase the value. But don't think some update you can, like if you update the sim for 15 grand or something like that, is yes, it's great and great material, but it does not bring the values up that much. It's really dependent on what type of update you're gonna do to increase the values of the house. And sometimes the update that you do just to maintain the property in the good condition. Yeah. And the fourth is that neighbor concern. So if you friendly with neighbor, you talking with neighbor here and there, and if you're not friendly with neighbor, my suggestion is maybe to get to know them, because we never know what's going to happen in the future, and future is very very unpredictable. So that is a thing. Always like talk with them what's going on in the neighborhood, so you can know more and can maybe to tell the neighbor, etc. Or when the realtor go and talk with you, they're gonna ask something about neighborhood, so that would be great consideration, and to let them know. But sometimes we're not gonna know everything. That's okay, and you don't have to tell everything. Sometimes the buyer gonna be the person who asks you the question, and it's just the idea for you, so you can know what you expect and tell them more. And the fifth thing is the title and legal issue, because some house they don't have like the great title. Somehow like there is very very thing is very messy, like because someone might die and they not have the will or the trust or anything like that set up in there, and thing gonna happen. And when they go to selling the house, the process of selling the house, they cannot able to get the title done, etc. Is because when they already pass away, we cannot wake them up and say, hey, can you help us with this paper? So it's so many things can happen in there. And the sixth thing is that HOA. So that's when you in the condo or the township or something like that, they're gonna take care of like my bad. So they're gonna take care of you with grass or the roofing or something like that. You basically don't own the land, but you own the house. So yeah, they're gonna take care of that for you guys, and that not every property gonna have HOA, so that's why it's like if applicable for you and everything like that. And the seventh thing is appliances and fixtures. What are you gonna take with you? What you gonna stay with you? And fixture is the thing that when you screw in the wall or something like that, is can when you take it out, it's gonna affect the property, how it's gonna be look or something like that. And that's the thing, sometimes that some people they don't want to take stuff with them, so they're gonna live here and they could add the value to it or something like that. That's how the realtor gonna be negotiating and etc. So yeah, that is the very main tip that I would give for you guys, so you guys can take a look out. And if you guys know or listen to anyone that looking for buying or selling house, don't hesitate, give me a ring, text me, anything like that, or typing, texting right here. If you feel like this video helped you a lot and you would like to listen to more or have any question about real estate, books, anything, don't hesitate, reach out to me and let me know what I can do to serve you guys. And I wish you guys have the best day. Take care.